What's up, y'all? Today I'm going to teach you how to do the tantrum. Before we get this video started, I just wanted to say that this video is sponsored by Centurion Boats and Hyperlight Wakeboards. So today you guys are thinking about trying the tantrum, or I don't really know where you guys are at. Maybe you've tried it before, but today you're trying the tantrum. And some tricks you might want to already know how to do before trying the tantrum are basically just a heel side wake to wake jump. Some other things that could help out would be knowing how to just do a backflip in general, a backflip on a trampoline, a backflip on the ground, or off a diving board into the water or a foam pit. Knowing how to do a backflip is pretty important for this trick. I have seen people do it before knowing how to do a backflip, but knowing that is very, very helpful. Also, if this is your very first flip ever, it will be very exciting when you land it for the first time. This is a very good flip to be your very first one. So yeah, good luck. So the first thing we're gonna talk about when doing the tantrum is your edge. This is very important. You're gonna need to do a progressive edge. I sort of talked about this in the wake to wake tutorial. That tutorial is on my channel if you wanna go check it out. But you are gonna wanna make sure you edge out away from the boat about 3/4 of the way away from the wakes as you possibly can. Make sure you flatten off there for a second before edging back in, because if you do edge back in too early or too aggressively, you will get a little bit of slack, and that will sort of slow you down and prevent you from having the speed you need towards the wake. Now that you are 3/4 of the way away from the wake and have flattened off, you have started your progressive edge back in towards the wake. That's when you will get gradually harder and harder on edge to sort of a medium edge, maybe a medium hardish edge. You're gonna be in this sort of chair squatted position with your elbows in like that. Have nice momentum coming in towards the wake. And as you're approaching the wake, as you're getting just to it or maybe halfway up the wake, this is where you can drop your rear hand and you can start sort of squaring up to the wake like this. Have your back facing the wake. And as you're going up the wake and getting to the peak and your back is facing like this and you're squared up to it, you can sort of use that wake to trip you over in a backflip rotation where you're looking straight back like this. Use that wake to trip you over in that backflip rotation. Some of you may not understand what I mean by using the wake to trip you over in a backflip rotation. So imagine this hand is the wake and this hand, these are my legs right here, and I am the boat. So I am edging in towards the wake. I will square up last second so my back is facing the wake. And with this momentum I have carried this way, I can sort of use this wake as like a curb or something like that. They'll actually trip me over in a backflip rotation like that. Now that you've hit the top of the wake, gotten your pop, been squared up, and are letting it trip you over, since you are doing a backflip and are looking straight back, you will be able to spot the water early. So as soon as you look back and spot the water early, you'll be coming down in this rotation like this. So make sure you just spot the water, bring your feet on down under you, bend your knees on impact, and ride away, edging away from the boat. One really important thing on the tantrum, make sure you wait to the very top of the wake before you actually trip off of it, because if you trip off the bottom of it, you won't really have any time in the air. You'll lose all of your pop. So make sure you are patient and wait till you get to the top to wait to trip. Then you'll get maximum pop and it'll be a lot easier to clear both wakes. One problem I see a lot of people having with the tantrum is they're actually just scared. So if you are having this issue, make sure you try to slow the boat down a ton. You can maybe pull in the rope a little bit if you do slow it down. That way you're going a lot slower and your impact won't be as much. It'll be a lot less scary. Also, you could lengthen the rope out maybe 5 feet and try and do it one wake and land sort of in the middle of the wake, so you're not so worried about clearing the whole thing. It'll be a lot less scary that way as well. I'm just going to give you a quick little summary of the entire tantrum. Make sure you get out about 3/4 of the way away from the wake as you possibly can. Flatten off, take a nice progressive medium hardish edge towards the wake. Make sure you edge all the way to the wake, flatten off last second and sort of square up to the wakes, so you can let the top of that wake sort of trip you over in that tantrum rotation. You're gonna wanna throw your head straight back. As you get about halfway or 3/4 of the way through your tantrum, you can sort of look back and spot the landing. That's when you're gonna wanna bring your feet down and under you, and then bend your knees on impact, just ride away, edging away from the boat. That's how you do a tantrum. If y'all like this video, make sure you give me a thumbs up. Also, comment below on what kind of tricks you guys want to learn in the future, because I will be making a ton of boat wakeboarding tutorials, also cable wakeboarding tutorials, and tons of wakeboarding videos on the water. So if you want as well, just kind of comment below on what kind of videos you guys want to see. And yeah, I'll be making a video every second day forever of some sort of wakeboarding related content. So make sure you guys subscribe. I'll see y'all next time. Peace.